was a boy named Harry who worked as a pizza delivery boy. He was very hardworking and honest, always dedicated to his job. Earned more money, he often took on night shifts. One night, just as his shift was about to end, he received a final order. Someone had ordered for pizzas and hung up. Immediately after sending the location, Harry didn't want to take the order at first, but he had no choice. The night was dark and the streets were eerily silent. The location was an old, spooky mansion. After a long drive, Harry finally reached the destination. But the sight of the mansion sent chills down his spine. Despite his fear, he gathered the courage to knock on the door. All the lights in the mansion flicked on, but no one answered the door. As he turned to leave, the door creaked open on its own. Inside, he saw a black cat sitting on a table. Suddenly, the cat got up and walked into a room, and the lights and TV in the room turned on. When Harry entered the room, he saw two girls sitting there, smiling eerily at him. As soon as he entered the room, Harry felt a cold breeze. The room looked ancient and abandoned for centuries. Old paintings hung on the walls, some of which were moving on their own. Harry said, "Here's your order, please, take it." But they didn't respond. After repeating himself 3 times and still receiving no response, he got angry and said, "If you want the order, take it or I'm leaving." As soon as he said that, the girls' faces began to change, transforming into horrifying witches. As he ran, he saw that all the doors in the mansion were closing on their own. He smashed a window and jumped out. Once outside, he got on his motorbike and tried to speed away. But after a while, the bike started malfunctioning. Slowly, it came to a stop, and he realized it had a flat tire. As he lifted his head, he saw the reflection of the 2 girls in his bike's mirror. Paralyzed with fear, he ran and hid behind a tree, quickly calling the police. When the police arrived, he told them everything, and they went back to the mansion with him. But the mansion was empty, looking as if it hadn't been inhabited for centuries. The next morning, the police called Raju and told him that the mansion had been abandoned for years and that the twin sisters had died there under mysterious circumstances. Hearing this, Harry was even more terrified. He thought he was safe now, but when he looked into the mirror in front of him, he saw the same shadows behind him. Only his face was visible in the mirror, and the terrifying voices from behind echoed in his mind.